we're partnering together to make sure that we reduce maternal deaths and hashtag we fight for our mothers.
Yeah.
We have differences, but the differences didn't stop us from working together, right?
Yeah.
We come from two different parts. We're from Sierra Leone originally,
Yes.
but here you are in Australia. I came from the U.S. You're of Christian background. I'm of a Muslim background. But we didn't look at any of those things to say those are barriers why I would not want to work with her.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we want to save the lives of women.
Yes.
And I am most inspired by that we were able to take those blinders, those filters off and say we want to make sure that our women in Sierra Leone actually come out on the winning end when it comes to giving birth.
We've just started a new project with you with the Mansaray Foundation,
Yes.
which is the ultrasound.
Yes.
So we've got a 2 ultrasound machine that's coming
Yes,
out.
yes.
Being here in Australia, no one will ever think there's only about 8 ultrasound
Yes.
machine in the village.
In the country.
In the
country of
itself.
7 million people.
Same population
Same.
of New South Wales. I always compare.
Ah.
Sierra Leone population is the same as New South Wales, and there is only 7.
Yes. It was very important to note that there are women rurally that never get an ultrasound in 9 months of pregnancy. This is something that Australia or anybody in the Western world
Yeah.
can't even fathom that you would go through. We go in every time you go and you get a scan, you get a
Yes.
picture. People have albums filled with ultrasound
Yes.
scans, right, of their pregnancy, while there's rural women in Sierra Leone who've never had a scan of their pregnancy. And what's the key to that is that when the woman comes to deliver, if we don't know the status of that baby, the health of that baby, the health of that placenta, that's where we have these maternal health complications. And so this is a life-saving step that we have introduced into that population, a rural population who would never have access to ultrasound machines. So we, the Mansaray Foundation, thank the Aminata Maternal Foundation for believing in that initiative and for going the mile with us on this. And we are certain that the impact, we'll report the impact, of course,
Yeah.
but that this impact is not going to only affect women that come to the clinic, but the women who can't make it to the clinic because of distance, that we're going to take the machines to them
Yes.
and scan and make sure that at least in your pregnancy, you get at least 1 scan throughout your pregnancy, if not more. Our foundations are a bridge. We're the bridge between knowledge and them executing it, right?
Yeah.
We're not any smarter than anybody else, right? We're just bringing them that skill set for them to actually execute it, for it to be sustainable. And what we're doing, we will see the impacts of this.
We will see the impact, for
Definitely.
sure. Absolutely, I have no doubt. It's going to be a lot of sweat, but we'll do it.
And eventually we'll get you to move to Sierra Leone.